Hello students, today I am going to discuss about the house property, how to calculate a gross annual value. How to calculate the gross annual value in the taxation, which is very important for the 5 marks, where we having 3 steps in this. We having 3 steps. In the problem they will be giving for you is municipal value, suppose it is 50,000 and fair rental value is equal to 60,000 and standard rent given in the question is 1 lakh. Suppose this is the assumption, and actual rental value is equal to 2 lakhs. So depending on these 4 rents, how to find out the gross annual value? Means this is very important for the calculation of the house property, income from house property. The first step is, first we need to compare this both. The first step is we need to compare municipal value and fair rental value. So in this we need to consider whichever is higher. The first step is we need to compare municipal value and fair rental value, whichever is higher. So whichever is higher in this is 60,000. This is known as E1. E1 is equal to 60,000. This is step 1. Next, step 2. Step 2 is we got E1, we are comparing whichever is higher. Again, we compare this one, E1 and standard rent. E1 and standard rent. E1 we got 60,000 and standard rent is 1 lakh. So in this we need to consider whichever is lesser, whichever is lower. So the second step is we need to compare E1 and standard rent, whichever is lesser. So 1 lakh and 60,000, whichever is less is 60,000. So E2 is equal to 60,000. E2 means ERV2. ERV means expected rent value. Expected rent value. So next step 3. Step 3. Step 3 is we need to compare E2 and ARV. E2 and ARV. ARV is nothing but actual rent value. So E2 and ARV, whichever is higher, is known as GRV. Is known as GRV. GRV means gross. GAV means gross annual value. So whichever is higher, 2 lakhs and 60,000, 2 lakhs is the higher. That is known as the gross annual value, which is very important for the let out house. So the first step is, first we need to compare municipal value and fair rental value, whichever is higher, that is known as ERV1. And again the second step is we need to compare standard rent and ERV1, whichever is lesser. So whichever is lesser, 60 and 1 lakh, will get 60,000 as E2. And the third step is ARV and E2, whichever is higher, 2 lakh, that is known as gross annual value. Thank you.